Hey, welcome to Go Riding TV, the lifestyle of ATVing. Today's tour includes a touchdown on the East Coast for a ride and weekend party at the Nova Scotia Jamboree. The Real Riders test team takes out a newcomer and reports on the Motobishi Raptorex side-by-side. The boys get all fired up as they head out shooting and hollering on the Bancroft run and gun ride. And our parts expert, Fully, fills us in on how tires and their thickness can impact ride quality. Keeping it fun, keeping it safe, Go Riding TV. It's all good, so let's roll. In this session of Real Riders, Real Opinions, we head into the rugged trails of Haliburton to take out the machines from Motobishi for a sample session.
We're Motobishi. We've been in operation for about 4 years. We've brought in ATVs and UTVs. In the last 3 years, the UTV market has really come on board, and so we've got a 700 single on the market, a utility, and we've got our new 800 V twin that's just been developed over the last couple of years, and it's hitting the market right now as well.
On this day, we had two different models, the Blackhawk 700 and the Raptorex 800. Our focus here is the Raptorex.
This is our new model out. It's an 800 V twin. Delphi has done the fuel injection on it. It puts out about 56 horsepower, and it's designed for more of a sport rider. It's got 2- and 4-wheel drive, and you can unlock the rear differential for turf turning or for hard trail riding. The box doesn't dump on it, so it's designed for sport use.
Here's what our Real Riders had to say about the Raptorex.
Well, I've never driven one before. I was really surprised, like I say, going through the trails, going over those bumps, going through some water. Was really, really good. It rides a lot, probably smoother than some ATVs. I think maybe because it's got a wider wheelbase. Suspension was great, no problem. Just went through the trails, no problem, really easy.
Like I say, my age, if I was younger, I would love it. I found it a little hard to ride because I get a bad back, and but overall excellent. Like it was a good bike. When you got it out on the smooth stuff, it was good. I liked it.
That was a nice one. Now, these guys were talking about the suspension was stiff, but you get her going, you get that suspension going, and it'll work in for you for sure. It's definitely a tooting around machine, but definitely it's got some get up and go to her.
Very sporty machine. It's good acceleration at the low end, handled well on the trails, and was very stable.
It's a great type of, I'd call it like something like a spider bike. It's not really something that I would want to ride because it's too speedy and for me. I like a more general ride, but for a younger person, it would be ideal. Like it's a great handling bike. I took it down the road there and it handles nice like that, but the Blackhawk is more my type of bike.
I think it surprised me. Being an offshore ATV, I wasn't quite sure what I was expecting. I was actually expecting it to break, to be honest with you, with how hard I was pounding on it through the trails. I was expecting it to come back and maybe a couple pieces hanging, but it held up real well. I was saying that as we were driving to my buddy who was riding passenger with me. I can't believe how well it held up, especially with how hard we were hitting some of those bumps.
As for Ivan, here's what he thought of the day in Haliburton.
I think it was a great day. The weather was fantastic. All the riders were fantastic. Got to know some good people here, and I really enjoyed myself today. It was a nice day, and I want to thank everybody for taking their time. Everybody's got lots of things to do, and I appreciate the fact that everybody could come out and ride our machines and give us good, honest opinion as to how they thought the machines performed.
If you'd like to try and get on the Real Riders test team, sign up on our website, GoRidingTV.com. Live from the trails, next on Go Riding.